Hi, welcome to my Physics 2212 Lab 1 Charge Tape Lab Report. For this lab, our goal is to first determine the interaction between the U-tape and other things. Second, determine the charge on tape B. Third, determine the corresponding number of electrons on tape B. Last, compute the ratio of the number of electrons to the numbers of atoms. For the result, which I find is first, the charge on U-tape B is 1.073 times 10 to the negative 8. Second, number of division electron is 6.708 times 10 to the 10th. Third, the ratio of number of division electrons and atoms is, if that is 1D, then there will be 6.261 times 10 to the 6 atoms. Then let's move on to the lab procedures. First, create a base tape. Second, prepare 2 U-tapes. Third, observe the interactions of 2 U-tapes. Fourth, observe the interactions of 1 U-tape with neutral objects. Last, put 2 thick books together with a small space between them. Then put 1 U-tape on it, put another U-tape under it, observe the interactions between them. After finishing the lab, we have the observations. First, interactions of U-tapes, repair. Second, interactions of 1 U-tape with neutral objects, attract. Third, interactions of 1 U-tape with a negative charged pen, attract. Last, interactions of 1 suspended U-tape and another U-tape, repair. Before moving into the calculate part, we need to make some key assumptions. First, assume that each U-tape has the same net charge. Second, treat each U-tape's charge are located at its center. Third, ignore the L resistance. Then let's jump into the formula part. The 2 formula we are using are shown in the graph. First, Newton's second law. It states the acceleration of an object depends upon 2 variables: the net force acting on the object and the mass of the object. Second, electric force is exerted between any 2 charged objects. For the data and the calculation, the first part are shown in the graph. The surface area are calculated by the length times the width. The number of atoms are calculated by the surface area over the area of atoms. The formula is shown in the graph. The tape's width is calculated by the tape's mass times the gravity acceleration is 9.8. The formula is also shown in the graph. The second part, data and calculation, are shown in the graph. The formula to calculate the U-tape's charge is the square root of force of gravity times r squared over k. The formula for calculate number of division electrons is U-tape's charge over the charge on protons. The formula to calculate the ratio of the numbers of dE to the number of atoms is the number of division electrons over number of atoms. Then we have the free body diagram of tape B and tape A, and that has 2 force arrows acting on the U-tape B. Next is my grid scope code. I create 2 objects, tape A and tape B. I also made 2 force arrows. One is gravity and another one is electric force that acting on the tape B. Finally, I calculated the tape B's charge, number of the division electrons, and the ratio of the number of division electrons and the number of atoms. Here's my code output. The red ball represents the tape B and the blue ball is the tape A. Next, we have errors. In this lab, we probably have some errors encountered. First, inaccurate measure the tape's length and width. Second, inaccurate measure the distance between 2 tapes. Last, when doing the suspended U-tape experiment, the 2 U-tapes might not completely balanced. Last but not least, there are some discussions. What if electrons had positive charge and the protons had negative charge? The observation stayed the same. Now the 2 U-tapes both have negative charges, but they were still repelling each other due to the same charge repel and the opposite charge attract. Same thing with the positive charge pen and the U-tape. Thank you for watching.